So this question is from Muhammad said, I want to say thanks for your videos on retargeting. Can we have more of those for the 5 events that are left? So I wasn't too sure what you're saying, but I'm basically going to talk about what events are worth retargeting and how you want to make these retargeting ads. So this is probably a pretty general video on retargeting that applies to different events, what you should do, how to make your ad copy. So we're going to talk about things that are not worth, things that are worth retargeting. So 3, 10 second and 25% views aren't really worth it. So basically all the things I'm going to say today is things that I've tested, things I've split tested. So I've spent money on many of these different events and I know what works and what doesn't. So with 50 and 75%, it's not worth it unless the product is a big winner. If it's not, then retargeting them sorta isn't really worth it in my opinion. Things that are worth to retarget are 95% up to initiate checkout. So there's really no point retargeting purchase in my opinion because they've purchased already. Why would you want to show them the same product? Hence you want to exclude purchases when retargeting anything in general. So when you're using any of these retargeting events, you want to exclude the purchases for that product. That's a pretty important thing. Not only will that save you money, but it'll sort of remind the customer that they've bought the item and they'll email you and ask, hey, where's my item? So that's, not only does it save you time, but also saves you money when it comes to ad spend. Next is ad copy. What should your ad copy look like when you're retargeting? So you want to tailor it to the custom audience. So if you're retargeting people who have watched 95% of the video, you want to say, hey, are you sure you don't want to check this out? So another example would be for add to cart. Hey, you're so close from purchasing. Come back and get a further 20% off. That's how you want to tailor it. So if it's view content, hey, we saw that you checked this item. Are you sure you don't want to purchase it? Initiate checkout. You are so close from purchasing. Why not come back and we'll give you 30% off? So that's how you want to make your ad copy when it comes to retargeting. Now video and ad. So if you're lazy, you could just use the same video and change the ad copy. You could use photos and have a banner saying extra 20% off. That's sort of the only things I've done. Usually I've been pretty lazy where I just use the same ad again. But once it's a big winner, then you want to start changing the ad copy to relate to the custom audience that you're retargeting, as well as adding extra things saying extra 20% off throughout the video with a banner on top or photo doing the same thing. That can really get people to come back and purchase. If you're just showing them the ad again, it's much less strong. Next is placements. So I've tested, I've spent a lot of money on different placements and I'm going to give you my results. So things I've tested are newsfeed, Instagram and right hand column. These are the top 3 retargeting things I've tested. So I'm going to go with the best to the worst. So the best is newsfeed retargeting because everyone's going through the newsfeed. That gets the most attention. People saw your ad on the newsfeed and they're used to seeing products on the newsfeed and clicking on them. Next is Instagram. So Instagram, people just want to go on Instagram and view their friends' photos and they're not really down to purchase things. But when it comes to retargeting, if you have the right product and it's a big winner, then retargeting on Instagram is definitely worth it because you're following them from Facebook to Instagram. They see your effort and they're down to purchase it. And also it's much cheaper to advertise on Instagram. And third is right hand column. This only works on really big winners because most of your purchase comes from mobile only anyways. So right hand column only applies to people on their laptop, iPads or computers. So only big winners work, or else you'll sort of be spending a bit too money, because I've sometimes been able to break even with right hand column, but rarely have I been able to get right hand column retargeting to work. Also you have to make a new photo, you have to fit it to the correct dimensions. You can only use a photo, you can't use a video, because videos are much stronger when it comes to retargeting. As I said, video converts much better, but right hand column is just a photo. Maybe that's a big reason why it doesn't work as well as these other 2 platforms. So that's basically me revealing all my results, all my testing. I've tested a lot of money, I've split tested everything. I would run retargeting for all the events. I'll see what works and I'll do that again with other products. And what I'm giving you today, what I'm revealing today are things that proven to work for many separate different products for me. So hopefully you appreciate all the content I'm giving you. You know, this probably would have saved you a lot of time and money, because you know you're spending money to test it, and I'm just giving it to you guys for free. So if you like this video and found it helpful, drop a like below. If you have any other questions, just drop it in the comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And maybe I'll even make you a personal video just like this, answering your question. You know, each one of these videos I spend time to make sure it's, you know, packed with value, so that this time you spent watching this is worth it. Furthermore, don't forget to join my Facebook group, E-commerce Legacy. The link is in the description. It's getting super active. A lot of people are joining and everyone's helping each other. So my goal is to make the world's best Facebook group where everyone's just helping each other. So that's my current goal. I don't want a dead Facebook group where no one's really helping each other and everyone's just asking questions. So I want everyone to help each other. So that's my current goal. Hence, it's getting pretty active. I'm just pushing people to join because I want to build that group and build that culture that we're trying to achieve, where everyone's just lifting each other up. So definitely join that. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace.